What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Danny Sylvan Vlog. If you're returning here, welcome back. And if you happen to stumble on this video, I'm glad you found me. I hope that you return much more times because what I bring to this channel is lit content. Okay? So come on back. If you haven't yet already, be sure to subscribe. Also like the video, and if you want to engage with me in anything I talk about, be sure to do it in the comments. Today, what I'll be doing is giving you all a bit of a life update, kind of what I've been up to, where I've been, what's going on in my life, and yeah, that's it. So let's get into it. As I'm sure many of you can relate to, going into 2021, you're kind of entering this unknown realm of the new year. It's kind of hard to really plan things out for the year. Even a few months from now, we just don't know what's gonna happen. And I know in different parts of the world, things are slowly starting to come back to some sense of normalcy as far as the pandemic. You know, masks maybe aren't necessarily a requirement, or bars, pubs, and all those other public venues are reopening. But here where I live in Ontario in Canada, we're still very much on a lockdown. And I'm not sure exactly how long it's gonna be, when it's gonna end, all of that. So it's hard to really plan too far into the future. You kind of have to take it day by day. And that's what I've been doing, day by day, week by week. And it's been interesting. I definitely did walk into 2021 with a few plans of what I wanted to accomplish, and I actually still need to make my vision board. I am a vision board type of guy. I usually like to make a vision board and kind of plan out my goals via that and see what I want to work towards within the year. I did that for 2020 and it actually worked out really well. Even despite everything that happened, I was able to execute a lot of the goals and plans that I had, so I'm very happy about that. But it does help me. It just keeps me motivated. It's in my room. It's right there actually, but it's in my room, and when I wake up in the morning, it's one of the first things I see. When I go to sleep at night, it's one of the first things I see. But anyway, we don't need to get into all of that right now. Basically, I knew I should have turned this thing off. Those lights act crazy. If they're plugged in and not attended to, they just start doing the most. So hold on. I knew I should have unplugged that before. I hope that wasn't going on for a long time. Anyway, with all of that said, to kind of address where I've been and what I've been up to lately, and why I haven't necessarily been super consistent with the channel this month, is because I have made the decision to just kind of chill in January. And anybody who knows me knows that me and just chilling doesn't usually equate. Like, now I'm a really relaxed and laid back person, but I like to be doing something, have something on the go throughout the year, you know? Like work on one project to another project to another project. I don't really sit still for very long. And with all that I kind of went through in 2020, I mean, some of you who have been returning to this channel would know this, and those obviously in my personal life, but in like the summer, end of summer, early fall, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and then in December, I tested positive for COVID-19, and it was not easy on my body. It did the most. Rona really came for me. So with that, as well as other personal things that were just kind of getting thrown at me in my life, I decided that January is going to be the month where I do absolutely nothing. That's just what it is. I am unemployed. That doesn't mean that I'm not looking at job opportunities, because I am, but it does mean that, like, you know, for the most part this month I'm just chilling, which is a little weird for me, but that's what I'm doing. And I think that I needed it for my mind and my body. I really just needed to like not be doing anything, because I'm very much a go person. All my friends tell me that I'm too much of a go person. So taking this time to just rest and relax and reset, I think is very important. So that's kind of where I've been to jump back to plans that I kind of have for this year, what I want to do this year. One thing I know for sure is I definitely want to enter into a continuing education program. There's something that I kind of want to study and focus in on and see what career opportunities come out of it. So that is definitely something that I want to do this year. I also haven't officially finished my undergrad at university, so I might like pick that up and finish it too. That's a whole other story. I mean, you get a little bit of tea from my do not go to theater school, a university for theater school video. If you haven't seen that, you can check that out. But yeah, so I haven't finished yet, and this year might be the year. But again, I don't know. I don't know what this year is gonna really look like, so it's hard to plan. But yeah, that's one thing that I for sure do want to do. Because my health was a pretty hot topic on this channel last year, I will give you guys an update on that. As far as the diabetes is concerned, I'm in a good place. I'm in a really good place. The last doctor's appointment that I had went really well. The diabetes clinic that is my clinic, the one that I go to, they are really good with checking in and making sure that like you're comfortable. If you have any questions or concerns, you can let them know. They've actually been very helpful through the whole kind of diabetes journey so far, so shout out to them. It's been pretty good. My numbers have been within the range that they should be, and to be honest, this month I have not been the greatest I haven't been a good diabetic. Let's just say that. Like, I'm eating foods that I maybe should be avoiding. I just ran out of memory. I don't know how much of that you got or not, but I'll just say it again. It's just, everything's going wrong today. I just want to update you on my life. Okay, calm down. I haven't necessarily eaten the foods that I should be eating. I've done a little bit more cheat days than I intend to do most months, but overall they've been staying within the same range, a bit higher on the scale of that range, but still within the range, so that's good. If things stay at this rate, I might actually be good to come completely off of my insulin. I was on 2 different insulins before. One of them I had to have before every meal. The other one I had to have before going to sleep every night. The one that I have to have before every meal, I was taken off of that months ago, so thank God. But also this one, they were pretty impressed with my numbers, but they're thinking I might not need to use it anymore, but we'll see. If I can come off of it, that's great, you know, and just stay on like the pills, the tablets and medications that help maintain my blood sugar levels and the diabetes. With COVID-19, I am proud to say I have no more symptoms. I mean, I was cleared as of December, I think 20th or something, but just to give you guys an update, I'm good, you know, it is completely gone. I don't have anything that I'm super concerned about. It did do quite a number on my body. My only concern would possibly be just, I might just check out my lungs, you know, make sure that everything's good because it really attacked my lungs. But other than that, the COVID-19 virus is completely out of my system. I'm good, I feel great, and yeah, so that's a little update on that. I mean, let's talk a little bit about the pandemic, because for me, there's just different waves of emotion that I like go through, you know. Some days I'm fully accepting of the fact that like we're in a pandemic, we're in a lockdown. This is what life is right now. Suck it up, get used to it, you know, like this is just what it is. And then other days I'm like, damn, like I really, really miss what life was like. I miss having a social life where I can go out at any given time to a pub or go to the movies or go, you know, do some other type of activity, like whatever it is, and just kind of hang out with my friends, go to friends' houses. Like I'm always at friends' houses, like, or their condos or whatever, to just have a chill night, drink, you know, eat some good food, have a good conversation, like all of that. But it's just so different now. I am very thankful that we have all the video call options, but like, damn, you know, just having those vibes in person is so important and so missed now. So yeah, like, it's definitely a waves thing for me. I'm not consistently like, I hate this, I need to, you know, I can't wait for normal life to come back. I'm not consistently like that. I'm someone who generally tends to adapt to different situations pretty decently. It's something that I do pride myself on, but obviously this is some next level stuff and it's been hard, but I haven't consistently been like pissed, and I haven't consistently been accepting. It's just been in waves. So if anyone else feels like that, let me know. If you feel one or the other on a more consistent basis, let me know too. Like, I'm interested to know how you guys are dealing with this. Also, tell me what in your part of the world, kind of what's going on. You know, are you guys in lockdown? Are you in, you know, kind of restricted levels, not fully locked down, but like, you can still do this, you can still do this, oh, but you can't do that? Like, what's the situation like where you're from? Let me know. Anybody else in the performing arts that think that the performing arts virtually is just weird? Like, because I do. I think it's so weird, but cool that we're able to kind of try and interpret our art in different ways and creative ways virtually. I mean, it's a fun kind of challenge, but it's also just weird. I'm in a radio play right now, which is kind of basically going to be done over Zoom, and I'm really loving it, and the process has been fantastic. It's just so weird. Like, when I sit back and I'm like, wow, so this is really how we're doing plays now, huh? Like, this is so weird, but it's been a lot of fun. That's been kind of keeping me occupied this month too. It's not an extensive or heavy rehearsal schedule by any means, but it is giving me something to do instead of just literally sitting twiddling my thumbs and fingers at home with nothing to do. I kind of look forward to those. So that's something else that I've been up to. I am curious to know from y'all, what content on my channel so far are you really enjoying? You know, what video or set of videos do you like most right now? Because I definitely want to put out some more content that'll be engaging and fun for you guys, but I want to know what you'll enjoy watching. So feel free to let me know. I kind of set up my channel to have a variety of videos. You know, some of them are skincare focused, some of them are me trying things, some are informative for you, some are story times, you know? So what videos do you want more of? Because like, I got stories. If you want more story times, I can do more story times. If you want more skincare knowledge and product knowledge and reviews, I can do that. I'm pretty open, but I definitely want to know your thoughts of what should be put out on this channel, what you think you'd like to see from me. So let me know. Alright y'all, so I did a poll on the Facebook and Instagram page of Fine Details by Danny Sylvan, asking if you guys want to see a skincare product review live, and it'll be live on Instagram. And the response was yes, a lot of you do want to see that. So that is what's gonna happen. That'll be happening this Friday, January 29th. So be sure to stay tuned for that. I have a few really cool products that I will be reviewing, and we'll see how they go. I've been using them this week and a bit of last week, and now I think by the time Friday comes, I'll have enough knowledge to really be able to give a fair review of them. So be sure to stay tuned for the details of that. I'll actually try and put some of the details on the screen here right now, and you'll be able to check that out on Friday. You don't want to miss it. I will also have this month's Face Mask Friday dropping this Friday as well. Alright y'all, that is it for this little life update that I've given. The sun is going down, so it means I gotta go. But be sure to like, comment, and most definitely subscribe. Also, turn on your post notifications so you know every time that I upload a new video, which I promise will be happening more consistently next month. But anyway, that is all to say. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you on Friday on the live, Instagram live, Fine Details DS, and I'll see you there. Bye friends.